What's good with it, y'all? What's good with it? Welcome back to A1 Hoops Zone. May y'all do your boy a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's get into it, man. So, topic of discussion today, we just doing an NBA check-in, man. Just checking the temperature of the league. First week out. Um, what do we think about the league so far? The games we've been seeing, teams, how they looking, what's looking good, what's looking bad. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. So, from a high level standpoint. I think what I'm seeing across the league right now, I'm thoroughly enjoying it, bro. I'm enjoying the fact of everything I'm seeing from all the teams. Um, First, you got the Magic looking new and revamped. I obviously just heard about Pontero being hurt and being out, unfortunately with his injury. So that's unfortunate for them. You got to see how they climb out of that hole and make the adjustments to continue winning. Denver Nuggets, Jokic putting on some historical numbers, but they coming at a time, they coming with L's. You know what I mean? Putting up numbers that's coming with L's. And that Denver crowd, blaming Russ. I don't know what to say, man. Russ gonna be the scapegoat no matter what. If he would have stayed in OKC, I think that they would have loved him until the wheels fell off and then kept rocking with him. But everywhere he done went from this point, the fans, team, organization, whomever, they make him the scapegoat no matter what. But Nuggets gonna figure it out, man. I think they gotta figure some things out, figure out what the hell going on with Jamal Murray. Obviously, you letting go of Contavious Caldwell Pope and Brown. You let go of two of your 3 and D guys. That's a lot of energy right there. There's a lot of chemistry y'all gave up. So they gotta figure it out. They gotta lock back in and get back to the ways of playing the right way. You know what I mean? That's what they gotta do. You know what I mean? Big things expected from Michael Porter Jr., big things expected from Aaron Gordon. And they gotta produce. We all know Jokic is gonna show up and show out, and he's doing just that. Um, my Lakers doing solid. Anthony Davis, hot start to the season. Obviously, he was a little hampered in the last game, so we got to wait and see if that's going to be cause for or cause for pause, or is it just something where he'll be all right and it's just a stinger type of injury, something like that. For the most part, again, not too concerned about it, man. Lakers are gonna, we all right. 2 game losing streak. Again, we all right. We all right. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's early in the season, so I'm not tripping or not, hitting the panic button or nothing like that. Same thing I just dropped about talking about the Bucks. They gotta figure out what's going on. They ain't gotta get out of the shooting slump. Giannis gotta get out of his own head, and Doc Rivers gotta do some damn coaching. Or he gonna be finding himself looking for another gig already. Um, who else we got? Philly. They gotta figure out this Embiid situation, bro. Embiid and Paul George, they gotta figure it out. They gotta be healthy. Embiid with his excuse of what he's saying, bro, is no excuse, man. You got to find a way to maintain and play through all 82 games. Back in the day, they didn't have load management. They showed up and played, and injuries are a part of the game, man. So right now, you sounding real spoiled and real entitled, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man up. Figure it out, bro. Figure a way to play within the game to make sure you stay healthy. That's the best thing I can say to you. Clippers, Kawhi situation out indefinitely, recovering from injury and things like that. Again, man, I'm not one to tell somebody it's time to retire, but that man he gotta go back to the drawing board and take a hard look in the mirror and say, is this still something you want to do, or ask your body and then ask yourself. I'm sure your body gonna say hell no, but your brain gonna tell you, yeah, keep going. But you gotta figure it out. Who else we got on deck, man? Houston Rockets, young and hungry and balling, man. Same thing with the Portland Trail Blazers. Who else we got on deck that we thinking about that's moving? Warriors, again, Buddy Hill situation. He definitely balling for them as of right now, but we gotta wait. This is nothing new. You know what I mean? Buddy Hill has done this before. Only thing is, when crunch time come or when the biggest moments, they're gonna need that from him. Will he show up and show out, or will he fade into the background like he's done in the past? That's what we gotta wait and see. Hopefully, Steph can get healthy and get right, and get himself back out there and see if they can make some noise. See if they can make some noise. The Grizzlies, Ja looking like Ja's in rare form, looking like he never left. So I expect to continue to see them the ball out. Phoenix Suns, same thing, man. Book, Bradley, Bill, and KD. It looks like they figuring it out. They getting everybody working. They benching everything back in place. So they looking the same as they did before. So again, another thing with them, not too concerned or worried about. Utah Jazz don't really know what the hell going on there. Don't know what's going on over there. Cavaliers first in the East. It's not the Celtics in a long time. That means absolutely nothing. They're not going to hold on to that. I'm not a Cavalier hater or anything like that. I'm just speaking the truth of what y'all going to see. it's just yeah, it ain't gonna be like that. Boston is reigning supreme, head and shoulders better than every team in the East. It's not even close. Uh, so speaking of Boston again, they just dropped the game, not the number one seed in the East again. We're this early into the season, not concerned. Boston, you can tell when Boston is interested or engaged in a game. Any whoever they're playing against is gonna be in a dogfight. It's gonna be a tough sled for them. The opponent, I should say. Um, so I'm not concerned nor worried about Boston, especially when they get Porzingis back. Is all she wrote. Knicks finally, Karl Anthony Towns had his breakout game. Dropping 40 and 12. So things are looking more, I guess, a little bit more upbeat. Winning cures all. So at first, you were starting to hear little murmurs about, people, the chemistry being messed up and things of that nature. But I think they'll be all right. I think they'll be all right, man. They'll figure it out. Karl Anthony Towns has got to continue to produce. Next one after that, Minnesota Timberwolves, man. Right where they need to be. I see Julius Randle. Again, I was one of the ones that said I didn't think it was going to work between him and Anthony Edwards. It's still early in the season. But as far as the Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle got dog in him, absolute dog in him. It's just a matter of Julius Randle got to understand that Anthony Edwards is the bigger dog of this team. He the big dog of the team. As long as he fall in line, he cool with that. He can be productive for them. You know what I mean? But once he started, Anthony Edwards decided he taking over games and he not, certain shots not coming, the ball not moving like it is, and the ball is finding Anthony Edwards more than it's finding Julius Randle. That's when we're gonna have to see what Julius Randle character is made of, bro. See if he worried about winning or is he worried about getting his numbers. So we'll have to wait and see. But for the most part, man, again, what I'm seeing across the league, Spurs, Chris Paul addition is looking like it's paying dividends for them. They playing winning basketball, competitive, smart basketball, and things of that nature. Greg Popovich has an extension of himself out on the court and having Chris Paul there. So again, I like what I'm seeing from them. And everything else, even the Pistons, man, they done made some changes as well, brought some veterans there, and then competing. So the league itself, all across the board, damn near every single team has either gotten better or they're competing at a higher level. The obviously the Sacramento Kings picking up DeMar DeRozan. We're seeing what's happening there. So it's like there's a lot of these teams, man, where it's gonna be few and far between that you're gonna be able to pick a team where you're gonna know you're gonna go in there and blow them out. It's gonna be hard and tough sled. Charlotte Hornets, LaMelo back, looking healthy and getting the job done there as well. So again, the league for me right now, it's exciting. I'm loving the games. I'm watching damn near every single game that come on with NBA Pass or NBA TV and stuff. So I'm watching all these games. I'm getting to see all of them. I'm not just watching the Lakers. Everybody know I'm a Lakers fan, diehard Lakers fan. Prior to LeBron, prior to Kobe, I've been a Lakers fan my entire life. But at the same time, I love the game of basketball. So I'm watching all of these games. I'm every opportunity I get, I'm watching the game. Even while with my kids and watching the game. So y'all know it. Right now, all my kids are asleep, so I had to jump out, get some content out to y'all. Hopefully tomorrow, November 2nd, I get to go live and interact with y'all, man. Talk some basketball and get things cooking, man. So I had to unfortunately fell short of being able to get a cook going again. I just had my baby boy born on the 11th, so I've been MIA, man. Daddy duties is in full effect. So yeah, if you know, you know. You know what I mean. But that's all I got for you, man. I appreciate y'all coming through again. Just wanted to tap in, quick NBA check in. If I left any teams out that y'all wanted to talk about, that's your team or a team of concern or a team you worried about or a team you're excited about, leave that in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. Again, hit the like button for your boy. If you want to support the channel, you see that information right there. It's in the description as well. Feel free to leave a super thanks. If you don't know what that is, it's four icons over to the right of the like button where it says thanks. Click that, follow the instructions, and you can support the channel that way, man. But again, I appreciate y'all coming through. I'll be back at y'all on another one. With that said, man, we up out of here. Y'all stay safe, stay healthy. We out.